Welcome back to Whiskey Wonder Woman. It's mystery box day. So we have a mystery whiskey in this box. It's pretty light. Must be a small one. And we have a pour of it right in this little glass. And I have to guess if it's top shelf or bottom shelf. And I have to guess if it's over 50 or under 50. So let's go. Color alone, it's really light. It's very yellow tinted like the sun. Color alone, it's either really young or it's maybe a scotch. I'm going in for the aroma now. This is a scotch because it smells grassy and hoppy, and it smells very like fresh and clean and refreshing, but there's a little like earthiness, like a little like stinkiness, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's like, it smells like the earth, weirdly. It's very light to the touch, but it's also fragrant. So aroma, I'm starting off strong saying it's a scotch. Going in for the taste. It's definitely a scotch, and it was actually really smooth. It wasn't bad, but I think I need to go in for the taste again because it just happened so fast. Ugh, I'm having trouble getting tasting notes because it's not diluted, but the tasting experience is coming off as it's diluted. It's very smooth, but there's like no experience happening in the tasting notes. Besides, in the end, I'm getting just like a little punch of spiciness. Maybe like a hint of butterscotch, maybe. There's like something buttery somewhere. So yeah, there's a little bit of sweetness. It's really hard to get any tasty notes from this. But I do like that there was a hint of sweetness. This time I'm tasting barley. It's still very, very light. And I'm glad that it's not like a punch. It's also not velvety. It's kind of just like at the tip of my tongue. And I do think that as I keep sipping, the sweet note, and I think it's either caramel or butterscotch. Maybe toffee. I don't know. It's too light for toffee. It keeps getting sweeter on the end. So it's kind of like a sweet note. I think this is definitely a scotch. Hands down, it's a scotch. Is it top shelf? I have no idea because I'm not very versed in scotches, but from the scotches that I've had so far, I think it's actually pretty good. So I want to say that it's top shelf because it's pretty smooth. It was very like, I don't know, it didn't like, it wasn't harsh. It was gentle. There was a little bit of sweetness. My only con was that it didn't have enough tasting notes. I don't know. It might be in the middle of top shelf and bottom shelf. I'm still going to go top shelf, leaning upwards. And then over 50 or under 50, I'm going to go over 50. I don't think it's bottom shelf. I don't think so. It's just, I don't know. I'm not that versed in scotch, so it's really smooth, and I think that's what's throwing me off. So that's why I think it might be on the higher end. So let's find out. Don't even know what this is. This is, it's totally wrong. Okay, well, one, it's $35. And two, it is Irish whiskey, which again, I don't even drink Irish whiskey like that. So total fail. This is Grey Coast Irish whiskey. It's finished in American oak cask. Maybe that's why it had the little sweet caramel notes. Have you guys seen this bottle before? It's actually a pretty cool bottle. There's like mountains. I've never been to Ireland, so I'm thinking that's what's in Ireland. There's a little tag. I'm just gonna show you guys the recipe right there. And then tasting notes. Oh, I should have just, actually I couldn't, it's a mystery box. Okay, tasting notes. The Virgin American oak cask. Oh, they use Virgin American oak cask. That's interesting. Yeah, they use new American oak cask. Imbued notes of warm vanilla, delicious honeycomb with undertones of luscious golden syrup, expertly layered by the ex-bourbon barrels. No, this is ex-bourbon barrels. Why did they say Virgin American oak cask? That's confusing to me. Anyways, complemented by Oloroso sherry cask. Notes of almond and hints of spice. Well, I did pick up the spice. Ooh, here's a little sweepstakes if anyone's into golf. So yeah, go there and try to win something. Honestly, I don't think I really drink Irish whiskey like that. So I can't tell you if this is really good or terrible, but in my experience from right now, it wasn't bad. I thought it was really smooth. I think it was light in flavor, and I think because the price was $35, maybe it's young, and if it was a little older, there would probably be more flavors. I don't really know if like Irish whiskey is supposed to be like clear and refreshing. I'm gonna look up to see how old it is. It says Grey Coast Irish Whiskey is a collaboration between professional golfer, oh man, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Grammy McDowell and family-owned Bowen Distillery, located north of Dublin, Ireland. Grey Coast is a collaboration, so I guess I should be looking up the other distillery. Oh, they actually won some awards. They won gold in 2022 in the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. They got 91 points in the 2022 Chilled 100 Spirits Awards, and they got silver in the 2022 International Spirits Challenge. Age. I think it came up as 4 years old. I think that's what I saw. Wait, nope, it says, I think it's, oh, it says 5 years old. Man, for 5 years old? I would expect more. I would expect more flavor for 5 years old. So, yeah. I don't think this is top shelf. I think this is probably like an affordable Irish whiskey. Again, I don't know much about Irish whiskey, so if people like Irish whiskey, comment below and let me know what you think. And let me know what are the good ones, because like I go to the store and I have no idea like what people are buying. I just know that like a good brand is Tullamore, but I want to try other things. This seems like this is just affordable type of Irish whiskey, and this was obviously a collab. So I have really nothing else to say. It really wasn't that bad. Yeah, this reminds me almost like the Traveler, so it's kind of okay. So I will see you in the next mystery box video.